guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you how I make a DIY birthday cake. This birthday cake will honestly cost you a fraction of what it would cost you if you bought it from a shop. So it's well worth making, and I think it's pretty foolproof as well. I'm going to write down below in my description box all the ingredients that I have used to create this exact cake. So yeah, go down there and you'll be able to get all the information that you need. If you're watching this video and you're new to my channel, then I would love for you to subscribe. I post a brand new foodie video on my channel every single Sunday morning at 7 AM UK time. So if you need a little bit of food inspiration, I would love for you to press that red button down below. Also over my Instagram, I post loads of different foodie content too, so we'd love to have you over there as well. So with all that said, I'm going to take this video back to the beginning and show you how I created this masterpiece. Okay, so the first thing you want to start off by doing is greasing 2 of your baking tins. So these are 20 centimeters each, and they have got like a little removable base like that. If you have got some parchment paper, it is good to put some of that down as well, but I don't have any. So I've just greased them really well with butter instead. So what you want to first of all start off by doing is getting your butter. So I've got 350 grams of butter here. So I'm just going to pop it into my mixing bowl. And then just to make sure it's nice and soft and smooth, I'm just going to get my hand mixer and just give it a little bit of a whisk around, just to break the butter up and make it a little bit smoother. Right, once you've done that, you want to get your sugar. So you just want to add your sugar to your butter mix, and then just combine the 2 together. Okay, next up, you're ready to add in your eggs. So I always like to crack my eggs into a bowl first, just to make sure no shell goes in there. And then into my egg mix, I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. Just give those a little whisk up to break your yolks. And then what you want to do is slowly add in your egg mixture to your butter and sugar mixture. You want to make sure you add it in slowly so that you don't make the mixture curdle. And then lastly, you're ready to add in your flour. I'm just going to slowly sift that into my kind of batter mixture. So I'll just do half, then whisk it all together, and then I'll add in the other half. I'm also just going to add in 2 tablespoons of warm water. Mix everything together again to make sure everything's nice and combined and looking really nice and light and fluffy. Right, once everything is done, you're then ready to half your mixture and put half in one of your baking tins and the other half in your other baking tin. Because we have doubled the mixture, this is going to make really nice, big and well risen cakes. Right, they're now ready to go into your oven for 20 to 25 minutes, but just do the little prick test when you take them out to make sure they're cooked all the way through. You just want to get a knife or a little kind of, I don't know, skewer thing, stick it in the middle, and if it comes out clean, then your cakes are done. While your sponge cakes are cooling, you just want to start melting some chocolate. So you can do this over a bain-marie, or you can do it in a pan and just put it on a really low heat. What I have got here is some condensed milk. I'm going to add that into my melted chocolate, because that way it just makes it really nice and runny, and it also gives it a nice little creaminess to it and a bit of a different flavor as well. So as you can see, your chocolate is nice and melted, but it's also got a thickness to it. So instead of this being a runny topping, this is going to almost be your icing instead, and it's going to go in the middle of your cake as well. So now it's time to start constructing your cake. So I've put my first layer down here. I'm not going to cut any off to make it flat, because you know, it's the DIY cake. It's going to be a little bit rough around the edges, and also why waste some of your cake mixture? So I have got my chocolate here that I have melted. This is my chocolate with condensed milk, and I'm just going to pop it in between the 2 layers of cake. So like I said, this is my icing. It smells amazing. It smells so good. So I'm just going to spread that all over this layer before popping on the next tier. Middle icing done. Pop the next layer on. Oh, that's gonna be so good. And now you just want to roughly put your chocolate icing on here. If you want to change the topping up and you want to add sweets on instead, I probably wouldn't go for the chocolate icing. I would go for a more buttercream icing. But as Rory's favorite is chocolate, we are going to go fully chocolated out today. And then what you want to do is just go down the sides, just so you have enough down there for your chocolate fingers to stick to the side. Okay, so now we're going to start on the fun bit. I have got some white chocolate finger biscuits here and some milk chocolate finger biscuits here. So I'm just going to go around the cake, around the outside, alternating white and milk chocolate fingers, and then I'm going to secure it all with a little ribbon as well. Right, so once you have secured your fingers on with a ribbon, you're then free to decorate the top however you like. Rory's favourite chocolate is double decker, but it's also Cadbury. He loves anything Cadbury, so we have just bought a whole bunch of chocolates and we're just going to scatter them on the top here to make it look like a professional cake. And that's it, that's your DIY birthday cake done. Obviously, if your child doesn't like chocolate like mine does, then you can swap them out with sweets or with anything else that you think you would prefer to put on there. But yeah, really quick and easy, and it probably cost a fraction of what it would cost you if you bought it from a shop. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I would love for you to tag me in any photos that you have when you make your birthday cakes, and yeah, enjoy. Bye.